Welcome friends to much more Trails in the Sky SC to come. I've basically decided that we were going to go do a Gransel and then a Mr. Worldwide tour. I think I might want to flip that. I don't know, I'm getting nervous about whether or not I can actually go to Gransel and do things before turning the ZFG, or if ZFG will be my final step and then it's going to make me move on to the rest of the story. I don't know. We'll see how that is going to proceed. Oh look, they moved the trailer. There doesn't seem to be anything wrong with it. It's just not working because the orbital shutdown's phenomenon. Hate to say it, Bruno, but he's gonna have to give up. It's great that we all managed to get the freight vehicle to the side of the road, but like I thought, there's nothing wrong with it. What a pain. I've got deliveries to do now too. We can't use the orbital light, so night sure seems to come fast lately. I certainly may be inconvenient, but it's better for your health. Wake with the rising of the sun and the rest with the setting of it. Everyone lived that way when I was young. I think, okay, that did remind me that I wanted to try to do the ZFGs first, because like that's prompting another section of the game. I'm making things up as I go along, you know, but if I return the ZFG, it'll suck because I won't have any arts to use, but I think that it's going to change enough that when I go through all the towns again, it will be interesting. So I think that's going to be the plan right now, and hopefully the plan doesn't get me locked out of things. If we do, that's what save states are for. And I am in this state of denial. Whoa. Oh, I thought he was glowing red. No, he's just a normie. I gotta go find the last exterminations I need to do also. I got a little mixed up because we did half of Rowan's and half of not Rowan. We did half of Zeiss's and we did half of Gransel's already, which I guess is only one. Half of two would be one. Whoa, hey! Hey you all. Seems like you're doing bits of work here and there. Well, nothing wrong with going all out, but don't take too much work. Why does this feel like this sent me in the wrong direction? I don't think it did. Alright. Here we are, on our way to Gransel now. And I'm... Oh, wait, no way. Don't you prompt me to do anything. Hey, isn't that... What the... It's the sound of an airship engine. Oh no. Wait a second. Only airships that can fly now are... There. Yep, I was in a state of delusion. They are not allowing me to do what I want. This is why they're like, haha, come see the queen. It's like, you're not gonna let me see the queen. Society airships? Why are they here? Yeah, they're heading straight for the capital? Son of a bitch, we need to chase them, now. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go chase down flying airships. Look at Estelle's feet. They're a centimeter big. How is she gonna catch up to a plane? Oh, well, I guess she kind of did. Didn't she? Oh my god, they're gonna block our way. Oh no. Oh no. Shall we begin then, my friends? I guess. If the Divine Blade was here, this might have been a good time. But just beating up a bunch of weaklings, though whose guns won't even work, isn't even gonna be a good way to kill time.
Yeah, it's not too bad, you know. It's fun to just walk around and step on the little wooden toy soldiers. Well then, make sure not to call your powder modder down on them, love. All the little soldiers would run home instantly if you did. Ah, that's boring. I was thinking of getting powder modder to help me smash that pretty little castle to dust.
Beauty and destruction, is it? It holds a certain charm of its own, I suppose. Did you see that, like, coordination they did? That was, like, Formation 3 or something. You must be the Ouroboros lackeys. You sons of... So your airship still work, huh? Oh my god, are these all these men dead? Haha, I believe this is our first formal meeting, soldiers of Liberal. I am LeBlanc, the handsome, mysterious, peerless phantom thief of beauty. Walter of the Direwolf, ladies. Try to put something like a fight, would ya? Lucille, the bewitching well. We won't get acquainted for long, though.
And I'm Ren, the angel of the slaughter. I wonder what you'll sound like when you're screaming your life after I rip you open.
Casually introducing yourselves? We'll see if that confidence lasts. This guy doesn't have a name. Oh my gosh. I don't have a lot of faith. Wait, huh? Sweet dreams. I'm scared. Am I gonna watch them die? Oh no. Oh no. This is kind of crazy that you're making me watch this.
Think you could take this?
Whoa. This is crazy.
A kid? Should we really attack? Grown-ups sure are laid back.
Oh no, not this. This is traumatizing me a little bit. They don't stand a chance. Now why do these groups have different amounts of health? Oh gosh. Wait, what about Blue Blonde? Why did he do one? Oh, there you go.
Remember, my good man, ultimately, this world of life is but a fantasy. Allow me to show you. A delicious nightmare.
Delicious. Is he gonna die in a creme brulee? Get smashed between two macaron cookies? Oh! It's also like a weird thought that, yeah, they have ultimates and they're not just gonna use it on us. They're gonna use it on everyone. Oh my god, the carnage. Seriously, nothing but trash.
Oh, darn. They broke too easily.
No, don't be so greedy. Perhaps the royal guard or the queen will provide us with a bit more challenge.
One would hope, at least. Well, then.
See, if our feet were like 4 centimeters long, we would have caught up to them by now. But no, a measly 1 centimeter.
Reinforcers will lead the house for the. Oh, reinforcers will head for house. Reinforcers will head for Grancel Castle. Squad leaders direct your platoons in the taking of each block of Grancel as planned. Oh, aye, sir.
Taking of Grancel, you say? So like, I can't even go turn on the ZFG? Do I keep it?
Hurry.
Son of a... We have to help those we can. There's no time.
Whoa, easy. You're bracers, right? Ouroboros enforcers passed by here moments ago. Seems their target is Grancel Castle. I knew it. The rest of the enemy forces are taking over the city. Please, save the city and the castle. Estelle?
Right. Sorry, everyone, but we're gonna go on ahead. Oh no, I'm walking right through their bodies. Not really on top of their bodies. It's on fire. Oh no. Oh, this is, y'all, I think the Mr. Worldwide tour has been canceled. This is gonna ruin the tour. No. Such indiscriminate destruction. Those bastards.
Here they come.
Oh my god, girl, I didn't heal. I thought I had time. Estelle! Oh no. Oh no. Okay, you still have arts. You are... Okay, everything is okay. An arcade made by the 13 factories has high combat specs. Well, it's self-destruct. She's not gonna go until like here. No, you're gonna push him out. Which actually might not happen. No. Oh, he moves further away. Oh no, girly pops. Now let's just have Joshua attack normally. This guy back here. You have attack delay. Come on, Zin. Damn. Do we kill one? Or I think we kill one. Unless he misses. That was only once. Did I do the wrong one? Okay, we at least have Joshua so he can maybe delay again. Damn, but only one. You have to kill this one. Oh god! Okay, what did I do? Okay, that time missed. Yeah, we just gotta keep him on a delay this time, I think. This actually might kill everyone. Can you back up, sir? I need some personal space here. Oh my god, y'all. I'm thinking... maybe Estelle will just heal, and then... Oh god, people might die. People might die. Since Agate might kill him, I'm just gonna have him move. Just a skosh. So that everyone can get these heals. You know, it's a crazy ploy, but with I think it's like 2,000 when Joshua got hit, so. Here's the thing, if there's another fight directly after this, ooh, brother. I was not expecting it to hit this fast and hard. Not the cone truck. What are we even gonna do? The city. Everyone. Eldon. Your timing is perfect. You're here about business with the queen had with you, yes? That was the idea. What's going on? The army is in position along the eastern and western blocks of the city as we speak. The fighting's terrible, but you need to leave it to them. You must give chase to the enforcers. They're heading for the castle. But... Are you sure you don't need help here? Evacuate the people on the street of the guild house. The army's evacuating the rest of the city. Oh, okay. We'll head to the castle then. Thank you. Adios guide you and keep you safe. Before you go, take this. Thank you, Ellen. Good luck. I pray for your victory. So, like, beep up boop. We can't leave the capital. I can't believe the tour was actually canceled. Also, hey, I need heals. I need a help. Hey there. Oh, people! Oh no! Help, please! The capitals! Oh, the four who commanded the red troops headed into the castle. I wonder if the queen and the princess and Claudia are alright. Sweet Adios. What the heck is going on? Are we at war again? Even though we just signed a non-aggression pact? I'm fine, dearest. I'm sure Adius or the Queen will do something. We simply have to endure it. I had citizens in this area evacuate to the guild. The army should be leading the evacuation activity in the other regions as well. Everyone, head to the castle and chase down the enforcers. Their goal is likely. I had the citizens in this area evacuate. I know, I'm just trying to find things to talk about, Elman. Oh, damn. Alright. That's fine. Honestly, what, one monster and then that other tower? I'm not too pressed about it. Suddenly this red armor guy's attacked. No matter how used to trouble I am, this is pretty startling. I can't stop shaking. Those people, they're really... One of the soldiers told me to evacuate. I wonder if that soldier's okay. They're not troops from the Empire, are they? Stepping on the non-aggression pact was just signed and doing this. The only people who'd have the gall are the Imperials. No. We're not gonna do that, my guy. Is there anyone that I can save in the meantime? Oh, the door is locked. Yeah, don't let me in. Don't talk to strangers. Okay, I am gonna see if I can get in here though. No, talk to strangers. Okay, I gotta eat something then. Oh man, this could not have gone more awry, honestly. I didn't heal. Okay, let's go. Oh, look at him go. He's running slow.
Oh, the gates are closed.
Given the age of this entrance, I would imagine that it can be opened manually. That would prove difficult, however. Yes, it's quite a bit of pushing.
Ah, this time calling for Potter Modder, isn't it?
Hey now, you call that thing in, you won't leave anything for the rest of us to do. You all just leave this to me.
I'll leave it to you.
Just watch. Cool. He's gotta coal his way through.
Oh, that's great, Walter.
Ah, yes, one of Taisho Styles' greatest techniques. Ha, impressive as always, my friend. That shit's really only good for the street performances. Now, one more to go through. Oh, this is so scary. Oh, my princess. To think they breached the castle gates. They won't hold much longer. Claudia, Hilda, hurry and get Alicia to her private chambers.
But, Uncle...
Danon, are you... I am a scion of the Von Hostleys family. I will not stand quietly and watch as brigands tear our land authority to pieces. With Julie absent, I shall take command. But... stop wasting time. Their goal is to abduct the queen and their heir. Her heir being you, remember?
Uncle...
The priority must be the safety of your queen, yourself and the queen. This is what it means to be the heir, Claudia. Fulfill your duty.
Uncle, I understand. Grandmother, Hilda, come. We need to get up to the chambers.
Yes, that would be best. And then, please be careful. You just watch as I cast these cursed bandits from the walls. I pray for your victory. Philip, you be careful too. I'll do my best, Mistress Hilda. Oh my gosh. Done in Redemption? At this type of situation? His character truly shining through. Philip, you and me, same club always, brother. I'm deeply impressed. I've never been happier to serve you at this moment than at this moment. There's no need to make such a show of it, Philip. Oh my god! The slight color change that just happened there? This is cinema. Here they are. Such ghastly appearances, rather more like demons than men. Your lordship, should I fall, do not hesitate to flee. What? What? Is he fighting? He's jumping! Oh god, Philip! Oh, Philip, what are you doing? Oh, the osteoporosis can't be good. Can't be good right now. Sir Philip.
Ah, it's the old man with closed eyes.
Not that. Who the hell is this old lump? I am Philip Brunel, butler to His Royal Highness Dunod von Ostlees, and former captain of the Royal Guard. Why am I crying at this? Oh my god, Philip, what are you doing? This blade I once held in days long past. I do not know how far it will carry me, but it shall now cross with yours. Oh. Ever is this country full of surprises. Let's see how skilled you are then. I'm emotional. I'm so emotional. Oh my goodness. Oh. I feel like we still should have given the ZFG to Eldon though, because in this time, it feels like communications would be nice with the rest of the branches.
What in the... No large impact points. I think this was broken with someone's hand. It looks like it's Walter's handiwork.
Yes, the Shattering Fist. Adios.
He really is freakishly strong. Wait, what are we standing around being impressed for? We need to catch up to... Estelle, watch out!
Oh my god, you're shooting us with Gatling guns from the air?
Too bad my feet are so tiny you're gonna miss. Come on, right here.
Take him down. Well, these look bulky on this bridge. Okay, also we'll self-destruct. Yada yada yada. Behind us too? Shit, okay. Oh no. This is... In this situation, I'm like, maybe Joshua should have... Actually, no, Estelle has a AoE for everyone too. We ride. Okay, delay these. Estelle's gonna cast and hopefully take care of the things in the back. In the meantime, you can only delay one other one. So we at least got the big guys out of the way. Holy moly, is all I have to say to that. Oh, Estelle also has a S-Craft too. Oh, Titanic Roar. Let's hit it. Excuse me, can you get this to work in the broken way that you were working before? I truly need it now more than ever. Is it because it's resisting? Was I patched between today and last time I played? What is happening? Why isn't that working? Okay. I think I have to go for another one. It'll be a critical. Estelle's about to go, so I think this is okay. Please kill the little things behind us. Oh, yes. Good. Do you have impede? I don't think you do. Okay, now we'll distend. Oh, nice. Oh, shoot. Okay, you just need to attack normally. Estelle could impede this. I'd rather have her crit and do... Wait. This. I wish we could have more than one attacked, but... We'll take Agate's crit to do this. And then Estelle can impede him in the back. Where is it? Which one? Oh my god, thank goodness for this long stick. Oh no, it wasn't impeding. Oh, he's gonna cast on all of them. That was huge. What do you mean? Okay, what do I need then if it's not penetrate, attack delay? Attack delay. Okay, let's go for this then. May they never strike. May they just never attack us. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go for this too. Oh, I probably shouldn't be doing this actually, because we need to go take on the fight that's going inside. I'm using all my CP. Ah, hell. Okay, who is this? This one in the back? Okay, that's fine. We'll just go ahead and go for the chain. 1,000? I don't think we need both. I think we just maybe one of them. I'll leave Agate so he can do another delay on them. Ooh, Estelle! I'm sorry. Shoot, 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 shoot. Oh, he can't reach. All I can do is move both of them out of the way. Oh wait, Joshua, damn. Sorry, Zen. No way. Okay, well I need to heal again. No delaying from you. Okay, wait, but if I do a chain with Agate, is it big enough that I hit both of these? Yes. Let's do it. Oh no, Estelle! Oh, okay, he just moved. Loser behavior. Oh no, Zen. Your movement is supposed to be high, remember? What happened? Jesus. Just ran us over and that was an attack? Okay, we gotta focus on just the one. And then, again, Joshua has no CP for this yet. Okay, so this is what I need to do whenever they're charging up again. Yeah, let's not use any of his crafts yet. Let's keep going. Heals or attack? I think I need heals again. I don't want to though. And I can't get everyone. Get these 3. Yeah, necessary. Okay, 4,000. Let's try a chain with them 3. Oh wait, no, hold on. Wait, really? You're gonna go and then you still go right after Zen? Alright. Oh, so close. Because now, damn. We'll do this. Joshua kills this, and then we get Agate in there. Strength up. Oh god, he's gonna get a crit. Because Agate's not gonna kill him. Okay, let's do a pretty big heal for one person. Maybe Agate out of 8,000 for okay, so let's bet the same proportionally about the same. Let's do this. Okay, chain. Ooh, that moved Joshua though. I shouldn't have done that. Oh my gosh, okay. Joshua. He's still standing, my boy. He's still standing. Okay, I think I am gonna heal though, because I'm nervous. He's gonna attack down there. I think Agate can probably delay. Oh, yes. Just enough, and then we can all just attack normally. Ay ay ay. Oh no, my boys, back up.
Savor the victory. We earned it.
Oh, that's convenient. Thank you for dying over the water. Does this ever end? There's no time. Let's get inside. You let me save first. And I think I should check on my equipment and stuff because it's been a minute. Should I check my orbments? I'm sad. Mind orb. Yeah, we'll keep that. ZFG, keep that. Power orb. Strength, movement, speed. I kind of want to change that. I don't know what to what. Prevents faint and sleep. I feel like also going up against these things, maybe it'd be a good idea to get my my defense against weird ailments at bay. I was thinking of giving the power orb to Zin instead. CP recovery rate in battle. Power orb. Soul orb. Maybe to you instead? Ugh, I should have gone the other one. I'm like, now I'm at this point, and how do I turn back around? Can't do it. Sorry. Okay, so you're just gonna have to be odd man out without the orb, and I think we're okay with everything else. Prevents faint and sleep could be good. Okay, this at least gets your defense up, and then you can prevent poison and freeze. I should be worried about, what, petrify? I think? I don't remember. I think that was just one of the... I don't think that was them specifically. It was those robots with the beams. So I guess it could happen again. Can't believe I gotta rely on my own meals. Oh, Philip, he didn't do it. No. Not even the Royal Guard can stop him, huh? Miss Estelle. Oh, Philip. Oh.
Philip, and even Noonan? Did you try to stop him? To my shame, I could not. I suppose age has caught up to me. Could not hold them for long. Is the Duke?
He's fine. I believe he was just knocked down.
That's a relief. Her Majesty has retreated to the royal chambers. Please hurry. Philip? He's just unconscious. Let's hurry. Chloe's in danger. Right.
Oh, Philip is the Noonan as Julia is the Chloe. Oh gosh, I can't recover.
So these are the Queen's chambers. Our destination then.
This sucks. The only one who didn't just fall over was the old timer.
Yes, he was quite an expert. He was silly though. There was no way he could beat all of us. Stupid old man.
Come now, don't say that. He proves his worth through his loyalty. Few men can claim as much. And I must admit, Duke Dunham was a little different than rumor led me to believe. True, he did not seem like the absolute debauchee from the reports. I was still amused by how quickly he passed out, of course. Here! Oh my god, our royal they-them haircut guard. Damn it all. If only Captain Schwartz were here. Stop sniveling. We're the royal guard. Show them what that means. More small fry. This is getting rather tedious.
Told you. Oh, I know. To make it fun, let's see who can capture the queen first.
Oh, an interesting sport. I'm game.
Well then, let's play.
That's sick and twisted. Oh my gosh, get away. I'm like, is this happening actually right now, or was this 10 minutes ago? You tell me. You be the judge. Listen here, you can't encourage me to go click clack all around the world, talk to every single thing, and now decide to stop me, okay? You don't get to make that decision. I'm saving again. What have I done? Nothing. Y'all, I think my adrenaline is pumping a little bit too much right now. Seems you have more guests, Queen Alicia. Oh, they all win. Congrats, y'all.
Chloe, Queen Alicia, Estelle, Joshua.
Everyone, thank you for coming.
Damn it.
Oh, we're too late.
Sons of a... What do you think you're doing? Let go of Chloe and Her Majesty.
Sorry, but no. The professor asked us to do this as a personal favor, so no can do.
The professor?
Wait, a personal. So this has nothing to do with the gospel plan then? Nope, don't think so. He said he wanted to slow you down a little since you were just getting more than we thought you would.
Oh, I'm so very sorry for trying to reverse all the damage you guys are doing and being a decent human being then. It has been problematic to realize you restored the guild phones across Liberal. The professors hadn't expected you to do it so quickly. I gather he wanted to see you suffer a little more. What? He had you attack Grancel for that? That's very like him.
You got it.
I thought it was a bit late myself. Thing is, Love just sent off to secure that flying city alone. We had nothing better to do, so we said sure, we'll throw you a bone.
Walter, damn you.
I believe I understand now. Given that, am I not enough a prize by myself?
Can I ask you to release Princess Claudia?
Grandmother, no! I'm the one who should...
It is true the good professor asked for one or the other. My, what a quandary we have in our hands. Weren't you looking to take the princess anyway? Well, a pet bird in a cage somehow lacks charm. It may also be nice to see her elegant shining even through captivity, but... You, don't even start. You're really out of your minds if you think we'll let you do that. Don't make me laugh. Even if we don't have hostages, you seriously gonna take on all of us?
That's right. I promised to kill you all the next time we met. You know what? There's a good chance. Maybe I should just gut you all right here. Ugh. Stay calm, Estelle. They're right. There's no way we can fight all of them at once by ourselves. We need to wait for our chance.
But... Alas, Joshua, it is fruitless. Perhaps you have been in the shadows. You have found an opening, but as it stands, out in the open like this, your options are limited. There's little you can do, Black Fang.
So it seems. It also seems like I'm not the one who needs to strike that opening.
What? Papa! Our Mater Potter! Oh, that's Colonel Sid. Listen, he can be Mater. I already got a Potter. Hello, everyone. Good work. Your Majesty, Your Highness, forgive my tardiness.
Sid?
Thank you for coming. Ah, one of the Divine Blade Lieutenants.
That wasn't too bad. Just a bit more and you really would have had us.
Yes, I'll admit I was surprised. I didn't expect you to be able to turn away such a blow so easily.
Alright, let's turn it into my kind of party.
So, you want to play too? I'll pass for the moment. Really, I'm just bait anyway.
What?
For the bird! Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Oh, he flew by his little friends. This is wild. Uniformed man? Don't say uniformed man like he wasn't the object of our fears.
What the?
Lita. That's unexpected.
Richard? Colonel Richard? Hello, Miss Bright. You shouldn't call me Colonel, however. I've stripped my rank, and I'm a little more than a criminal performing his penal service. Boy, that sure explains every question I have about this. Don't call me Colonel. Okay. Mr. Richard, it's been some time. I'm glad to see you and the princess are well, your majesty. Is it? Is it, Richard? I'm just supposed to very quickly, just reverse the wires of my brain and be like, yeah, Richard cares about the well-being of this castle right now. I believe General Bright has already briefed you on my circumstances, so please allow me to shield you from these criminals. By all means.
Thank you very much, Mr. Richard.
The pleasure is mine. I so don't even know what's going on anymore.
I think it's safe to say this stork is bigger than we are, as it were.
Oh, man. That kind of just like gut punched me a little bit. A pair of Divine Blade students, our wayward Black Fang, and a group of better than average bracers. I think we may have tarried for too long. I appreciate the time, personally. Incidentally, I've already handled things in the city. Huh? Let's go. Foxface herself too. Commence Operation Clean Sweep. Remember, our first priority is the safety of the citizenry. Assist the army where possible. Engage Jaeger Corps and Archasms at your discretion.
Yes, ma'am.
That's also crazy because they look like like Jaegers that I'm used to, just not wearing the red suits. And they're freaking going off. Oh. This is fun. This is great. You know, what if I just do story, y'all do all the fighting? That's where I want to be right now. Now kiss. Oh, nope. I was gonna say this 3 versus 5. Now it's 6 versus 5. I'm no math magician, but I think they're outnumbered.
Holy, just when I thought this couldn't get any crazier. When did the special ops guys show up? And they're going after the society's goons too? Maybe this is, heavy penance for awful deeds and stuff. Or maybe they're just trying to remind everyone how awesome they are. Who the hell would... Trying to clear their name, Dorothy. Hell with it. Dorothy, make with the camera. Shoot until we can't stuff filming there anymore. Aye, aye, sir. Whoa, the Jaegers are being pushed back. Very impressive.
Not too bad, really.
Now then, servants of the Ouroboros, what do you attend? You seem quite eager for a fight. Are we still desirous of violence?
You think you're funny? It's gonna be like this. I'm gonna call Potter Mod.
Stop, Ren. Our chance has already slipped by. Trying to force the issue now would only end in an ugly fashion. Capture the royals was ultimately an optional objective. Come, let us pull back.
Well, we gotta.
She really wants to call her mommy and daddy so bad.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you'll pardon us.
Should be just about time for your next trial, however. I suggest you keep your wits about you.
Next trial? What are you on about now?
You'll see soon enough. Good day then, everyone. They've retreated. The Jaegers should pull out of the city as well. A shame we cannot pursue them, but I suppose we can't be selfish.
Yeah, wait, more importantly, just what in the heck is Colonel Richard doing here?
I thought you were in prison for seriously grievous crime, being a huge jerk. I said I'm not well, regardless. For any of that, we have to secure the city. Would you help us?
Sure, of course. We'll help tend to the wounded in the firefighting.
And so, with great difficulty, the Society's invasion of Grand Cell was repelled. Cell's group ran around the city, fighting fires and helping the confused citizenry. Eventually, the rest of the team arrived, having been contacted by Elnan. Whoa, wait, is this chapter about to end without a boss fight? The true boss was my inner demons all along. I knew it. As I mentioned previously, I'm here on General Bright's orders. He had suspicion that Ouroboros might be trying something like this. However, most regular army troops aren't very well trained to fight without their orbital firearms, so he decided to use a handful of troops with experience in hand-to-hand combat. Of course, he needed an excuse to me and my subordinates involved, seeing as we were supposed to be in prison. As a result, we were to be transported to Grand Cell, where we conveniently ended up caught in the chaos and repelled the attack. Okay, that's about as subtle as a brick to the forehead, Dad. I take it you had some idea about this, Your Majesty? Yes, Cassius and I discussed the idea earlier. We will, I suspect, face some criticism for doing this, but the safety of the citizenry must come before everything else. And I knew from the bottom of my heart that Mr. Richard would do what was best for the country he loved so. I do not deserve such praise, Your Majesty. He really don't. I get it. Right. Does this have to do with the reason you wanted to see us? In part, yes. What I wanted to discuss was that Claudia has done. Huh? What Chloe's done?
Yes. The short ceremony, but as of this morning...
Oh no, I am gonna cry.
I've been formally invested with the inheritance. I am now officially the crown princess of Liberal, next in line to be queen.
Whoa.
Wow. Congratulations. I think you made a good decision. I really think it's some simply selfishness on my part. Estelle, everyone, I understand you're the ones who saved everyone at the academy. Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah. We can't really take all the credit, though. Annalise's group was there, too. And Siege helped out, too.
Huh, yes, so I gathered. When I learned about what happened, I spent a lot of time thinking about what I could do. What role I could serve to help protect those dear to me.
And that's inheriting the throne?
Yes. I am an inexperienced teenager who lacks the ability or confidence to lead the entire kingdom. Still, if I can use such a position to protect those dear to me, and if those in turn help me to protect the home I love, then it's all worth it.
The way she's saying this, it's like, it feels as if I didn't go save the Genius Academy, she wouldn't have taken the crown, but that can't be real. Like, that simply can't be true. But man, it's making me feel like my decisions were real weighted in that moment. Chloe, you silly goose. Now kiss! Congratulations. It looks like you finally found that path you're looking for, huh?
Estelle, thank you. I really am desperately new at this, though, and I'm not quite sure what I can do. Will you lend me your aid when I need it?
What kind of question is that? Duh. I mean, heck, I'm not exactly the grizzled veteran over here, you know?
Just as if you lend us your aid, time again. Whenever you need us, we'll be there for you. Estelle, Joshua, thank you. Thank you so much.
What a complete and utter fool I've been. All the things I did without realizing the potential of the young people who will carry your future. Alan.
What's this, Alan? You'll be carrying a good deal of your future yourself, still, I think.
Quite so. You jest, Your Majesty. Colonel, I have a report. What is it? Is the city under attack again? No, sir. Everything is quiet here. The Jaegers withdrew rapidly from the city and faded back out into the countryside. Then, what is it, man? Speak up. Oh my god, it's the castle, isn't it? Wait, huh? Haken? Erbonian army is gathering at the border? What? Oh my god, it's actually happening. At last? What do you mean at last? How large of an army are they fielding? So far, it appears to be only a single standard division, but they have tanks on them. What?
Now, just a damn second. How the hell are they running tanks in the middle of all this?
Using the same technology as the Society? I thought they might. No, it's strange. They don't appear to be using orbits at all. The scout reports say they run on using steam engines.
Steam what now? It's an engine that uses steam to move the pistons. It's even more primitive than gasoline engine. Everyone stopped using them as soon as the orbits were invented.
No sane army would bother keeping such museum pieces maintained. They're a joke compared to even the most basic orbital tank.
which could only mean one thing. They prepared these in secret.
Hang on, you mean... That means the Urbonian leadership knew this was going to happen. So, the next trial Ouroboros spoke of... Yes, this must be it. And now, they're effectively holding Grancel hostage.
I feel sick. There's no way. Ouroboros was getting Urbonia and letting them attack. I mean, they were talking about all these engines. Yeah.
They can storm in and take the capital again whenever they please. Isn't one way of sending a message, I suppose. There's another problem. I suspect Dad was keeping you an ace in the hole. Special Joker card he could play. Someone who could dispatch anywhere an emergency occurred where he couldn't be. But now he's played that card, and you'll have to remain here. Blast it. Ouroboros certainly plays a hard game. Grandmother, allow me to go to Hawking Gate. Say what? Chloe? I couldn't bear sending Uncle. He risked his life once already for our sakes. Let me go. I will negotiate with the Urbonians as your agent. Very well. Though we may have signed a non-aggression pact with them, remember that the scales on which Urbonian liberal balance are still unstable. These events could spiral into chaos, and that would engulf the continent. Counting on you to balance those scales. I will.
Estelle's group briefly shared a look.
So, in that case, mind if we go with you? I'm sorry?
Oh my gosh. Now in the situation where it's like Chloe escorting with us, we are escorting her, our princess. I'm so...
We shall see the areas to the Hawking Gate safely.
And if things go really crazy and turn into a shooting war, we'll do what we can to help.
Now, mind, we can't actually help you with the shooting war, as per guild protocol.
But there are a few things we could do from neutral position, I think.
Everyone. I couldn't ask for more. Thank you. Please keep her safe.
Yes, Your Majesty. Leave everything to us. Still, Joshua, on that note, I and my men will keep an eye on any movements the society may try to make. Even if they attempt to assault us with that massive puppet of theirs, we will be ready to respond.
Guys, we'll be counting on you.
So Estelle's group took to the road toward Hawking Gate while escorting Chloe. Passing through the Garoon Gate, they moved through Roland as quickly as possible, and soon arrived at Hawking Gate. Oh, this is about the story. This is about the story its ass off, and you know it because they just teleported us here. Hell yeah. I'm just also so confused because I just thought Olivier was coming back. Oh.
Explain yourself, General Vander. Why is the division of the Imperial Army on our literal doorstep? Does the Empire truly forget the pacts it signed so quickly? General Morgan, I'm the one who would like an explanation. What are you? The past 24 hours or more, orbits all across the southern marches of His Majesty's domain have ceased to function. And at the exact same time, it seems a massive hereto of unknown structure appeared above your Valeria Lake. Now I ask you, Morgan, what is going on? It is as you say. We are confused as anyone about the situation. So it would seem. But your situation is, as I said, affecting a large swath of Imperial territory. Given that, you know full well why I'm here, General. Here to try and raise the stallion above us while we're weak, then. We intend nothing of the sort. Oh? You're given an understanding that a criminal organization of some sort has been taking advantage of the situation. All we wish to do is see if we can be of aid to the allies whom we have signed a non-aggression pact with. General Vander's gonna make me cry more than anyone else. Those are the orders I received from the Imperial government. Nonsense. What are those tanks doing here then? What do you mean? If they know that we have no firepower, this is the firepower. Okay, I'm clocking back in that Olivier must have been telling them this. If they weren't working with Ouroboros, Olivier was telling them about what was going on and told them how to prepare for this. I've never heard of a tank that runs on steam and combustion until now. How's it that you suddenly have these tanks which conveniently require no orbital power? That is a military secret. I would think that you would welcome us though, Morgan. These vehicles are perfectly suited for helping keep the peace. And liberal, that is, while this crisis run its course. You understand my meaning, yes? Ugh.
We deeply appreciate your thoughtfulness.
What?
Oh, girl, the costume changes are unnecessary now. Like, fight your fights in your dress. Impossible. Your Highness, what are you? Oh, just kidding. Okay, like the costume change.
Morgan, well done. Please leave the rest of this to me.
But Your Highness, what are they doing here?
We are the royal bodyguards, sorta, temporarily. Should the worst happen, we'll protect Claudia, we swear.
Ugh.
I may be inexperienced as a negotiator. This is, however, the proper time for me to step forward and assume my duties as heir. Morgan, please.
As you wish, Your Highness. Just keep in mind who you are going out there to parley with, my princess. If anything happens, be ready to run for the gate.
I understand. My bird will poke their eyes out, don't you worry.
Oh no. Poke his eye out. Oh gosh. We're already at an advantage, y'all. We're fine. Let Chloe do Chloe. It seems I will be trading words with someone else now, huh? I'm afraid I don't recognize you, though your bearing is quite noble. Look at her purple. She's royalty.
This is the first time we met, sir. I'm Claudia von Osselies, Princess of Liberal, granddaughter of the Queen, and newly invested heir to the throne.
Forgive my impertinence, Your Highness. I am Zex Vander, Your Highness, Lieutenant General of the 3rd Division of the Imperial Army.
Yes, your words of accomplishments in battle have reached even us, General Vander.
Hey, is that guy famous?
Yes, that's the one-eyed Zex. He's one of the best field commanders Eronia has.
If I may be so bold, Your Highness, I've actually seen pictures of you before. Yeah, have you cut your hair recently? Now that I look, your face is familiar, but...
This is quite embarrassing. I got it for the ceremony. Consider a little girl's way of showing her resolve to take up a burden too heavy for her.
Mulan it, girl. Yes. Hardly. Princess Claudia, it looks very good on you, if I may be forward. Allow the servant of the Empire to congratulate you on becoming the heir to the throne.
Thank you, General.
This is killing me. This is like such a lighthearted, like, girl conversation, and like the music is so intense right now. Well then, what brings the Princess of Liberal here? Are you here to raise protest against us, like my good colleague Morgan?
No, that is not my intent. I am sure that our neighbors in Arbonia must be terrified at the moment. The darkness at night, the cold, the complete shutdown of communications. Believe me, I know how any one of these could inspire terror in people. What I ask for you is to consider your actions. Consider what would happen if your forces were to enter our country. You say that large portions of the Empire are disordered at the moment. I assure you, in every part of Liberal, it is worse. And while we no longer bear Arbonia ill will, many of our citizens are agitated and afraid. I could not bear the good intentions of our allies were misunderstood. But, as you can see, we are investigating these strange events as quickly as we are able. Furthermore, we have managed to suppress most of the activities of the aforementioned criminal group on our own. And so I ask, for the sake of our continued friendship between Arbonia and Liberal, the relationship we value highly, give us a little more time, General. We will make this right.
Pretty words, but they are a last sound of fury, signifying nothing. I'll punch in the air. You're fucking Highness. Yeah. I'm living. I am simply living. Oh my god, I can't believe the Chloe costume change and the Olivier costume change. This is crazy. I shall take the reins. You are relieved, General. As you wish, Your Highness. What? Oh, he can't be. You got to be shitting me. Oh my god, look at our boy. Oh my, I am literally, I feel like I'm going into labor. I gotta go through my breathing techniques. We birthed a young man in uniform. I believe this is our first formal acquaintance, Princess Claudia. I'm Olivier Rice Arnor, son of His Majesty Emperor Eugene III. What?
Oh, one of the sons. He's an imperial prince? Shira, did you know about this? You're kidding, right? I thought he was just some sort of agent for the imperial intelligence. Olivier, is that still Olivier? Or is Olivier I'm gonna still say Olivier.
Olivier Rice Arner? I recognize the name, but I don't know the man.
Even though I'm a prince, I'm a little more than a royal bastard. I rarely attend the public matters of state, so I'm unsurprised that you do not know my face. Still does sting a little, though, I fear. For the lovely girl who was once to be my bride would not even know my face? An arrow in my heart.
What?
There are no other words.
You see, that's what Colonel Richard had in mind a while back. I'm sorry. I was unaware. Allow me to apologize for the slight against you.
Well, I do understand it was conducted without the Queen's consent. That sort of slight we can overlook. But this... No, Abronia cannot overlook this.
Oh.
My enchanting princess. Are you aware, I wonder, of the little rumor that's making its round across the great empire?
I don't believe I am.
Allow me to tell you then. Rumor has it that an immense structure in the distance of Liberal's new weapon.
What?
Liberal has developed a groundbreaking new weapon that allows them to stop orbital energy. They intend to use it to make us pay for the war 10 years ago. It is a rumor which finds fertile ground in the ears of our citizens and leadership.
It can't be. That's absolutely untrue. We would never.
Then, you can prove it, yes. Prove that this is a misunderstanding. If you cannot, then we must act upon the evidence of our senses. Indeed, the rumors are true. This is a monstrous betrayal of all citizen civilization, using the pact to hide your intentions. What choices do we have then, to be the defenders of the free world? Okay, what in the hell is this, Olivier?
Estelle?
Stop him! I can't just stand here listening to you blather on as you please. Olivier, you know damn well what's just going on here. Why are you being such a jerk?
Estelle, wait.
Have we met? You seem to know me, even if we do not get the name quite right. Did we meet at a party once? Oh my god, it's not Olivier. Are they both bastards? Oh my god, what if he is the bastard and then Olivier's actually the heir? Huh? No, you lack the refinement of nobility. Yes, no matter how I look at you, you must be nothing more than a commoner. So, who are you? Okay, fine. You want to play dumb no matter what? You aren't the only ones who can bust out a surprise. Oh? My name is Estelle Bright. I'm a B-rank bracer of the Bracer Guild of Liberal. In accordance with the laws of the guild, I'm involving myself in this dispute as a neutral arbiter.
Estelle?
I see. You're a bracer. B-rank. That would make you a veteran bracer who can be trusted with an arbitration of the scope. But... try to say you can't trust the bracer's word, Prince Olivert? I'm gonna say Olivert. Not at all. Forgive me. So, what do you intend to do about our little situation, neutral arbiter? From the evidence, I judge that Arbonia's claim is false. The floating city is not a libertarian weapon. I swear it on the honor of the Bracers Guild supporting Gauntlet. Oh, on the honor of the Guild's emblem itself. A bold statement. Certainly, the statement for the Bracer Guild holds enough weight that it cannot be ignored outright. However, I shall pose the same question to you then, Miss Bright. What is your evidence of the claim? Evidence? We've seen it for ourselves. The group which made the floating city appear as a criminal society of Ouroboros, which is still operating in Liberal. We of the guild have been cooperating with the Royal Army to try to put a stop to the society's operations. If you like, we can have the records of everything forwarded to the Imperial government. That would certainly satisfy our need for evidence against Liberal's possible maleficence. However, you have, I think, missed a key point, Miss Bright. Huh? Assuming then that the perpetrators of the Society of Ouroboros are Liberal and the Guild capable of putting a stop in this crisis? Well, if you do not, then the Empire will not sit here wringing its hands. The weaponry we have brought, including the cannons in our tanks, all use gunpowder. Would that not be the perfect for laying siege to and destroying this little rogue city of yours? Gotta be joking. What will cannons do against something that big? You never know until you try, Miss Bright. Regardless, I can say one thing for sure. You do not have the ability to put a stop to our goodwill, or our need to defend ourselves.
Well, Prince Olivert, would action satisfy?
Huh?
If we can prove that we can, even in these circumstances, do something about the city, would you give us time to do so?
Well, I suppose that for some time at least, civility would force our hand, My prince? Calm down, General. Consider it a bare minimum of the courtesy of the minor power we have a pact with. This assumes that they can even prove anything. As you wish. So then, if you can show me that you have some type of hope of stopping all this, our forces will withdraw. On the crest of the Golden Stallion, and my name is a member of the Arnor family. I swear it.
Good, that came through loud and clear. Now what? Now what? That voice, is that?
Yeah, no doubt about it. You're really kidding me now.
Dad? He's up. He's up. The music is light. Oh God, I'm spinning. I'm spinning over here. Am I crying? Am I cheering? Am I laughing? Am I farting? I don't know.
This is our proof, men of Urbonia. Feel free to feast your eyes upon it.
Dad.
Gaseous Bright? It's been a while, Zex. They finally gave you a second star, I see. That's besides the point. Where are you here? What is that ship? How is it capable of flying? That, unfortunately, is a national secret. Rather like those steam tanks of yours, I would say. So this is the RSL, is it? And you must be the famed Cassius Bright. I believe this is the first time we have an audience, Your Highness.
See, the way he says that, I'm suspicious.
Strange, though. Feel as if we've met somewhere before. How curious, General Bright.
I was just thinking the same thing. Shut the... I cannot stand these little boys. How very curious. Isn't it, though?
My prince! Miss Bright, Miss Claudia, I'm a proud member of the Uronian Imperial family. I will keep my word. General, have all of our forces withdraw from this area immediately.
Olivier, you have our gratitude, Prince Olivert.
Still though, my dear citizens will doubtlessly not be satisfied with the mere possibility of being presented to them. Perhaps I could board the RSL and observe for myself.
Yes.
Prince Olivert! A good idea. I'm sure everyone in the Imperial government could be satisfied with the prince as a witness. Princess Claudia, shall we?
Of course, I see no reason to object. I am sure this will only further strengthen the bond of friendship between Abronia and Liberal. Come aboard, Prince Olivert.
Oh my God.
Prince Olivert, what have you done? You finally stride into public stage for the first time in ages, and you engage in this charade? I suppose we were too transparent in the end. Transparent like air. To think the Prince of the Empire would plan something like this in Liberal. Mueller, how could you let this happen? Forgive me, Uncle, but do you really think this idiot would listen even if I asked him to stop? Well, besides, there are elements of this which did not sit easily in my conscience. I learned all about this truth behind Hamill during this mess. So, you did know. How could he not know? Even back then, he was a critical part of the military chain of command. My shame is... No, Zex, I do not blame you. I was subsection of the Warhawks. I know that had nothing to do with it. A scandal so vile that information about it had been tightly controlled. I do not agree with the logic, but I understand it. Seal up that which stinks and bury it forever. Those who rule remain in power, unblemished. However, I cannot allow the same trick to be played twice. Prince, Zex, you realize it yourself, I'm sure. The incredibly fortuitous addition of the steam tanks to our arsenal. The convenient orders of sortie to sortie, every bit of which the fingertips of the blood of the Iron Chancellor himself, Galliath Osborne. What are you? He's in contact with the Ouroboros. I no longer doubt it. And personally, I find the idea of a Chancellor whose first loyalty is not the Empire to be rather repugnant. Don't you? My prince, you can't possibly. But I do indeed. The former military man who has become the Empire's central politician after rising to prominence 10 years ago. The cold-blooded yet reformer who laid rails to the Empire has annexed many of our neighbors to force of arms. I've decided to slay the beloved monster which has made its nest in our Empire. You may call all this my declaration of war. Unbelievable. My prince, you realize what you're attempting to accomplish? I like to tell myself I do, at least. He is not only politically strong, but he has de facto control over easily 7/10 of the military. Putting aside neutral people like yourself, all who stand against him are the nation's feudal lords, and their influence weakness by day. Worse still, my father's trust in him is still nearly absolute. The very picture of a monster, I would say. Then why even? Huh, is it not obvious? Because the way he acts is not beautiful. What? My eyes were open as I traveled liberal. People in countries are their greatest when they're proud of them. Oh. God damn it. The people in the countries are at their greatest when they are proud of themselves. And I wish for my people, my fatherland, to feel the same pride. To be proud of the accomplishments, not the conquests. I hope you can understand, Zux. My prince, you've become quite a man. As they say, only unwatched the pot will boil. It's been 7 years since you took me under your wing to teach me what you knew, Zex. I simply learned to apply what you taught me when you weren't looking. Indeed. Very well, I'll put my forces back. I must remind you, however, that the 3rd Division is merely the vanguard. Osborne is mustering another 10 divisions in the capital. 3 days, and they will march. That's your deadline. Yes, I will act with haste, Zex. Mueller, you're going with Prince Oliver, I take it. If things go poorly, bring him back, even if you have to drag him by his collar. I imagine I'll have to do so either way. Oh my god. Men fall out. We are withdrawing to Parm. There, we have to wait new orders. Yes, sir. Oh, man. Do I have some words? Ew, look at their formation. Get it together, Empire. Come on. Street lines. And so, we managed to buy ourselves just a little time at least. Truly, though, no one trusts me, it seems. My lamentations truly are ceaseless. Of course they don't, you nitwit. Even I didn't think you had something like this in you. As they say, if you're going to play your cards, throw in all your chips. Besides, you certainly did a good job in arranging all the pieces. You could say we're partners in crime, confederates of love, bees of a flower who have shared the sweetest honey. I am armed, Oliver.
Olivier!
Estelle, brilliantly done. Brilliantly done? My entire butt? Would you please explain what the hell is going on? Why, it's exactly as it looks. There was something rotten in the state of Arbonia. We simply dragged it up into the stage. The stage? And the rest of us couldn't get a peek at the script? As I truly say, if you wish to deceive your foes, deceive your friends. Having the RSL show up after you negotiate us into a corner, that was the plan Cassius Bright and I came up with.
Dad, Olivier, should have known. Once Dad showed up, I thought that might be it.
That was the idea, at least. Man, I need a nap. And here comes the deceitful jerk number 2. That's a little cruel, don't you think? I was listening in my phone. You handled the negotiations expertly. Thanks to you, the arrival of RSL had the impact it needed. Listening in by what? Of course, that artifact of yours. Oh, my dear Shira, no more of that, please. It would be a little problematic if he heard about. A little too late for that score, Prince. Man's voice, woman. Where's the woman's voice in this?
Kevin! Kevin's here too? Julia as well.
Your Highness, I heard about the attack on the capital. I'm very glad to see you were safe.
I'm sorry, Julia. I can only imagine how worried he must have been.
Well, part of that is my fault. If I'd finished the RSL's upgrades, we could have been come up to help ourselves. Fortunately, Zero Field reinforcing the most advanced airship in the world took a while, if you can believe it. Still, glad to see everyone's safe. Yeah, hang on. How is the RSL flying?
You made a zero field generator big enough for the entire ship?
Yes, indeed. The ones I gave you were prototypes I'd whip up to help design the large-scale version. I've been locked up in the RSL ever since you left, and now that's finally ready.
I see.
So in other words, every last bit of this was set up by Dad. Come now, don't say it like I'm a criminal. I simply did what I could to make it easy for you to act. You did this because you wanted to, yes? Well, technically I guess, but... Oh, I don't quite get why you're here, though, Kevin. Alright, while I was at the cathedral, word came in from the Grallstritter higher-ups. They've been hitting the books. I think I got a good picture on what kind of thing the aerial is, and how to end this mess. And once I told Cassius about this, I got hogtied and brought out here. Whoa, what? What the aerial is... Yeah, so, first of all, Ariel isn't that floating city itself, really. We think it's an artifact within the city that proves the whole thing with the orbital power helps control the flow of it. The Gospels are basically like distribution thingies for it.
Ancient power source for the city. But then, why is it causing all our orbits to shut down?
Now, we're getting into guesswork, but a couple really old legends talk about the Ariel striking down threats of the Chosen, meaning all of our modern orbits were being seen as threats to the Chosen. Disabling any possible threat in the area of influence. The defense mechanism, essentially.
It seems extremely likely, yes. And really, this gives us a ray of hope. Doing something about the entire city would be difficult, at best due to its sheer size. But if we can find the actual Ariel somewhere within the city, we may be able to find a way to deal with it. I see. That is an idea. This sounds like a plan, at least.
Yes, it seems as though our final goal is well set for us. We should board the Aerosol and make our way to the Flying City with all haste. The decision to use the Aerosol must come from the royal family. Princess, shall we?
You don't need to ask.
He just says he needed permission.
Captain Shores, prepare the Aerosol for launch. We're heading for the Flying City above Valeria Lake. At once, Your Highness. And my bracer friends, this is goodbye.
I'm just kidding.
Please, everyone, lend your aid to Liberal in our hour of need. This mission will likely be the last one of this crisis.
Well, saying that like it's even a question if we'll go. This is something we should leave up to our leader.
Leader?
Estelle. You mean you, of course.
What?
Why so shocked, Estelle? We all have our own stake in this, yes. But one way or another, we've been tagging along on this wild ride of yours. So, that sense, Estelle, you're definitely our leader.
Well...
Still not quite ready for it?
No, she is. No matter how grim it gets, Estelle never loses hope. That light is always there to guide us.
Ooh! Oh, be strong.
That's why only Estelle could ever be our leader. Joshua,
not helping.
Estelle, your face is red as a beet. Oh, cute.
Okay, I get it.
Chloe, the guild accepts your mission. We'll find the Ariel on the Flying City and save Liberal. Thank you.
Good, that's finally settled. Now I can get back to headquarters.
Dad, you're not coming with us?
Sir, this is very important. Please come with us. I'm afraid I can't. They may have retreated for now, but I trust Zex to keep his word. But we can't ignore the larger Embodian threat. It's not just Hawking Gate that they could use non-orbital powered vessels to invade by sea. I also won't be surprised if the Society attempts another raid on the Grancel. Can't leave the Royal Army with all of this going on.
Yeah, I get it.
I'll do my best. With Joshua and everyone. So Dad, try not to kill yourself with work, okay? It will be a struggle, but don't worry. And Joshua, let me give this to you. Huh? Cassius handed a letter to Joshua.
A letter?
Call it a father's heart. Between men, so it might be a little shocking for Estelle. Just a reminder that I'm right here and I still have my staff. I'll read it when I have time, Dad. Please do. For the love of... Seriously, do not get the guy stuff like this. Don't be so harsh, Estelle. I'm taking some time off once this is over. I intend to spend a lot of time at home as I can. Estelle, make sure that we can all share in some omelet rice then, alright?
Yeah, you bet.
Okay, yeah, let me breathe. Let me just... let me process everything right now. Please, guys. Oh, my emotions have been attacked. I feel like I ran a marathon just now. Are you sure, Cassius? If you're that worried, you could have gone with them, you know. No, it's fine. Weissman is even more dangerous than I thought he would be. If I accompanied them, I would simply be painting a target on their heads. Yes, if you were out in the open, he'd strike at your ankle like the snake he is. Prince of Fame, And it's maddeningly frustrating, let me tell you. Of course, that is also what gives us a chance to strike. A game of truth and lies, as the two of you try to read the other, huh? Speaking of lies, do you think the Blood and Iron Chancellor will really hold back? As powerful as he is, he can't gainsay an oath from Prince Alvard, at least, easily. As long as we don't give him any more of an opening, I think we'll be safe. I hope so. Everything rests on the team aboard the RSL then. Yes. Lena, great benevolent Adios in the sky. Shine down where your children must walk, please. That beneath the enormous sky, they might find a path they seek. He just said a prayer. Oh my god. Oh my god, land of chaos. If that ain't the truth of everything we just witnessed, that was the most chaotic thing. Again, there was no boss there. The boss was literally my own emotions. Oh my gosh. Okay, the emotions are literally high. First of all, chapter 8, who thought it would be, you know, just a blanket statement redemption arc for everyone? Like, you got Doonan and Richard all of a sudden just stepping up for, like, I guess it's kind of like a, in the chaos of everything, it's like a shared goal is still, at the end of the day, is still there. Like, they had their own interests in mind, and they kind of, I guess, strayed path. But when it came down to it, when the people right in front of them were in trouble, they stepped up, I guess. I kind of can't forgive that easily, but I appreciate the effort of trying to make a statement for all of this, you know? Oh my god, I like also don't even know where to begin. For a chapter that was so like convoluted, messy, so many things just like can happen at the same time, like the end of this chapter really just like brought that home. But like there was also so much consistency on like the overarching message and like this of the game itself. Like whenever they were talking about like they're just one story of like this major thing, when everything was getting revealed to them in the castle, and they realized that the queen kind of already had an idea of everything that was going on. They were just like one moving part of this, and that like fully goes back to the first Trails, when there's like Joshua and Estelle were on the bench and they were sharing the little ice cream cones, and we were started a long line of trauma. But he said that like, you know, everyone has their own, like the world around them is alive. And so not only like with the queen, but like with Olivier kind of dropping everything that was going on in Urbonia, they have their whole own like villain going on. And like, of course he always had his own thing, but like just the idea of thinking about we're one aspect of a compounding story in Liberal, and Olivier is that to his like compound story going on in Urbonia, and like their histories are paralleling with each other of like where Hamel, like if you imagine Hamel's the middle, and then it just like branches out from there, and that's just so crazy. It's all just it just lined up so well. And like I just, without like really saying the words again and reiterating it so hard, it's just like really emphasizing all of that in this like this little world that they built, and it's so good. And then also, speaking of going back into the first Trails of Joshua and his like shining light, if everything wasn't so already as messy as it was, I probably would have like lived in that moment of them giving like the Estelle praise for like, I could have let that conversation go on forever, just because it's obviously we have our affections with Estelle, and like it's for that to be acknowledged and like understood that all of this really, again, she's the middle of this, her growth has been so pivotal and everything. And like she shouldn't have, I'll be the first to say, she should not have gotten in front of Olivier and the Bronian Empire and been like, meh, 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 meh. I know they're giving her praise for that, but like at the same time, like that was Chloe's time to shine. You kind of stepped on it. Besides the point that like they're acknowledging her as the leader, and even like, you know, it's interesting as like in the first Trails, it's seen as like a dual effort between her and Joshua. Even Joshua sometimes like taking the reins of kind of being leader, because he always had like the brain smarts, the book smarts, which we now know was like the killer instinct smarts. and like to see how she adapted into that dynamic changing and everyone recognizing it. Oh, Joshua. Oh, Joshua's line is gonna get me every time. Oh, I love it. But of course, I can't even like pinpoint a like peak moment of this, but obviously finally the Olivier reveal, when you think like Chloe is going to be the big deal of her now like rising to the ranks of being next in line for the throne officially, Olivier coming in and be like, yeah, same girl. Again, everyone just kind of stepping on our princess's toes. But I really was getting gaslit in that moment. I was like, I mean, y'all heard it. I was like, wait, maybe this isn't Olivier. Like, yeah, I just have a son named Olivier and a son named Olivert. Olivert. Of course, that's something that the king is gonna do. And honestly, that could be possibly the most satisfactory thing, that finally closed off, and just we now know about Olivier. I mean, there's still so much more, but I think that for the end of chapter 8, that left a lot of good, that closed off a lot of things, that when we know that there's this last big dungeon, so to speak, in front of us, and this last arc. So I think like it feels good to be able to go up, and like they really did a good job at like building it, and like it's kind of peaking in a way where it feels like your stakes are so high, and now you're ready to literally take it higher into the sky and take on this floating city, which I'm so excited to see. Like the vibes of this, it's got to be like some sort of like ancient kind of vibe similar to what we saw below Grancel, and I'm ready to see that. Oh, maybe not. Like I said, I need a nap. That was a lot, but that was amazing. I would not have just wanted anything different out of all that. Like, execution amazing, writing amazing, my jaw on the ground as one would expect. Oh. It is unfortunate that, you know, again, my Mr. Worldwide tour was kind of pushed aside. I feel like since there isn't a boss, I might actually go back and try to finish those off, and then come back here to this point, and so I can just get those out of the way. We'll see. Honestly, it got to the point where everything was like moving so fast and moving so well that I was like, I don't think I can like leave right now. So we might just have to accept it as it is. But end of chapter 8, moving on to chapter 9, potentially the final, if not maybe there's one more at the end to like close it all off. But I'm ready to see our girl Estelle, the leader, shine in our time of need.